She did have a large female fan base. I mean, of course, her core fan base was men.
Right.
But she did have a large female fan base because when she was writing columns for Club Magazine and Genesis Magazine, which were like kind of Playboy, Hustler knockoffs, but Club is actually still around, believe it or not, a lot of women would write in saying, I don't know how to do this to please my man or to do this. And, you know, she would respond. They were really her words. And she wrote it for 18 years between the two of them. And, you know, the whole thing about taking your top off and all that stuff, she was very candid about experiencing those when she tried to audition for Hollywood films. And, you know, the casting couch bit has been around since the dawn of movies for the last 100 years. But, you know, there isn't a casting couch bit in the adult entertainment industry, at least that I know of, and at least there wasn't according to her.
I read an ad in the San Francisco Chronicle that said, now casting for major motion picture. And they said nothing about it being R-rated. And I met the Mitchell brothers, who were not the sleazy, you know, the casting couch bit. I mean, that doesn't exist in these types of films. It does exist in the other, the so-called
straight ones.
Yeah, oh, really? So I found there...
the straight ones get X-rated on the couch. And
X-rated. Now we do it on the screen.
Right.
When she was auditioning for, especially when she was younger, auditioning for, like she had a producer proposition her to be his mistress. And, you know, he would get her parts, very Harvey Weinstein-esque.
Yeah.
I don't think it was him, but, you know, you be my mistress, I will own you, and I will get you parts, I'll pay for everything. And she turned it down.
And it's so weird and crazy, right? Like, you and I talk about this all the time, of like, let's envision a world where she did get more on the Hollywood side. And
X'd out of Hollywood.
She was turned away from, like, you know, a lot of things because of her past. But in order to, quote unquote, erase her past and get her into this Hollywood, you know, yellow brick road, if you will, it was like, well, just be that way behind closed doors for me, and I will do that.
Yeah.
And, like, how, again, badass to be like, as much as I want this, like, I'm not going to let anyone take advantage of me like that.
Right.
I think a lot of people have a hard time going, well, you screwed on camera, why can't you do that? And it's like, it's different because that's my choice and I'm getting, you know, this is my career, this is my job, this is something I'm getting paid for.
Everyone here is for the same purpose.
Correct.
It's,
Correct. I'm not, you know, the fact that she didn't do that and always had that want and not regret, but like almost just, you know, I wishful of like, I wish I were to be able to, like, you know, have transferred over to that stage of Hollywood.
Yeah.
And the fact that she didn't because of that is, it's pretty great.
Yeah.